Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and this is part 5 of my complete Kenshi walkthrough video series. So if you're new to this video series, this is going to be a little bit more podcasty in nature. It doesn't have a set script, and I'm kind of just winging it as I go. I try to basically give as much helpful and informative information as possible as we're going, and I usually start out with a set goal in mind. So this goal is actually the first goal I set for people in my walkthrough as far as combat goes, and it is take out the Dust King Tower, and then after that take out the Tower of Ninjas. Now I'm actually going to be doing these two things back to back, which before I go out I want to actually hire some mercenaries. And I'm doing them back to back because I don't feel like making multiple videos about this. Where is the mercenary captain? There he is. Whenever you're hiring mercenaries, you always need to find where the mercenary captain is in order to hire them. A little bit of a pain in the butt, but they don't always sit in the same spot. So I definitely don't need mercenaries to do this. My characters are way... They're going to roll the Dust King Tower. The Tower of Ninjas is going to pose a little bit of a threat, though. However, come on, Arwick, what are you doing? The only reason that I'm bringing mercenaries is because I plan to do this entirely in one video. And I don't want my characters to be so wounded after one fight that I have to waste like 20 minutes of your time running to some place and resting and then coming back. So, one thing that's unique about Border Zone right here is there's not many enemies in this area that you see me in right here. And it is very, very good for AFK Athletics XP. So, you'll see me here at the start of the video for a few minutes until I get bored and, don't want to waste your time much more. If you don't feel like watching me for this, skip ahead after I give my little lecture of what I'm doing and why. Essentially, I am clicking around. There's two cliffs here. There's one here that I usually click on, and then one over here that I click on too. And these characters can't go from one to the other very easily, so they have to run a very, very, very long way around. And this isn't the only terrain in the Border Zone that is like this. Over by the Dust King Tower, there's also terrain like this. And now that you've seen them running around on the map for a while, check out this athletics XP that Dr. Chung is getting. So that's 20% so far. And his athletics is 49, which is pretty high. I mean, it's mediocre, I should say. And there you go. He got 35% athletics XP from that run. And that's a pretty far run, all the way around. The reason I'm showing you this is because in Kenshi, you really have to take some time out of your day to level up your skills like this. Athletics, you need it raised because your characters need to run fast, especially if you plan to travel through dangerous areas. Running fast is helpful. Also, depending on your character's encumbrance, this will also raise strength to run around like this. And like I said, it is a relatively safe area. So it's a good spot to do this. Something is attacking Almar, so I will pause and find him. Aha, he's running through bandit territory. He has a group of hungry bandits. They are super duper weak, so they pose basically no threat. This is the one spot where there's enemies. It's why I usually don't like to do it here. The AFK running back and forth thing. However, you can technically you can tell your characters to go like all the way up here on the cliff and then tell them to run all the way across, and it's probably like a 3-minute run. Doing that back and forth thing for skill ups is also good over here. After you take out the Dust King Tower, if you have an issue with the Dust King Tower in the sense that you found it to be difficult and your characters are, wounded, there's usually always a Dust Bandit camp around here. And you can use their cots, their sleeping bags that they have, and rest in them. Like, here's a Dust Bandit camp down here. So you could put your wounded characters inside of that Dust Bandit camp and then use their cots, and then with the other characters that are still well rested and well healed, then you can do that running around back and forth thing. So let's save real fast. And we're about to basically charge into the Dust Bandit Fortress right here. You can see we have quite a few Dust Bandits circling around. And here is a locked gate. So, in order to get in, you have two options. You can either lockpick it or you can bash it down. And we're going to bash it down because why not? And also, we're not going to go in there with any strategy or plan. We're essentially just going to run in there and attack. And I'm also not going to micromanage my units. See how much the turrets are doing to my characters? 64 damage, that's a lot. One of them dropped Silver Shade basically immediately. The door is open. So the door is open and one character got knocked unconscious from that. And he's pretty badly wounded. He was probably wounded before from a pack of Garus that attacked me before I started the video. And here's the big fight. Also, there's going to be a Dust Bandit King guy in here that you can fight. And he is somebody that you can turn in for a bounty if you wish. There's also going to be a lot of loot in this tower. Also, there's going to be a unique companion in the tower as well, which I will show you once we're done sieging the place. Let me find there we go, Dust King. 35,000 credits is the bounty on his head. So here's what he's got. Ring Saber, it's not a bad weapon. His other gear is just mediocre. So we're going to strip him. And I'm going to have... I wonder where his bounty is. Arwick can pick him up. I usually don't do bounties in this game. They're tedious and I don't like carrying around their bodies. So when you find an enemy whatever like this or a building like this, make sure to check everything. Like I can check each thing individually. That's a pretty good weapon. Depending on how far you want to go to, you could search every single body here and loot every of the enemy's bodies. I'm not going to be that... You could also train on these turrets as well if you have a low-level character. I'm not going to be that... what do you call it? Yeah, I don't know what to call it. Thorough. There you go. Thorough. Nice, some blood rum, some other goodies, some food. starting to get a full inventory. So let's go down. By the way, in order to switch floors in a building like this, see the little arrows up and down next to the fast forward button? Just click the arrows either up or down depending on where you want to go, up or down on as far as floors go, and you can go up and down that way. It's a little awkward and hard to get used to, but it's fine once you get used to it. So here is Cat, the unique prisoner. Right, or Cat, sorry. So Bard has a 0% chance of lockpicking that. He's only got a lockpicking skill of 1, though. So I'm going to bring Bard up here, and I'm going to finish gathering, see what he can find. So Almar talked to Cat pretty quickly. If I'm not mistaken, let me talk to him. That's weird. I can't talk to him. Oh, he automatically joined me. I thought I had to talk to him in order to get him to join me. And that is all for that Dust Bandit camp. So let's see. Cat, you are in like really, really bad gear. So I am going to actually outfit you in what the Dust Bandit King had. It's not necessary. Let's see. Yep, you can even use his old weapon. He's a scientist, so not exactly great for combat, but... And then we're going to go off to the other bandits, the ninjas. Tower of Ninjas. So one thing that is unique about the Ninja Tower that is different from the Dust Bandits is here you're going to get a Me Too weapon, which is one of the legendary weapons in this game. A Ninja Blade Me Too weapon is what you're going to get over here. As you can see, my mercenary captain must have been pretty badly wounded in that fight because he's stuck back there. Did my other mercenaries follow me? Nope, doesn't seem to be. That's messed up. Let me see if I can... Let me see if he's like... Ah, I see. Now they're coming. They were wasting time fighting dust bandits that were still left alive. Cat is getting quite a bit of athletics in this area. All right, now this Tower of Ninjas is going to be a bit harder. You can see they already all ran up to their cannons up here, or their turrets up top. They're going to have turrets too, obviously, up top. And there's going to be 2 bosses here, both of them with bounties, both of them pretty challenging. And also the thing that's really difficult about the ninjas is they kind of pull you into a bottleneck in the bottom floor of their fortress. And that can be quite difficult. So, and look at their stats are also higher than the Dust Bandits as well. They're like double. So we're going to do what we did last time and just charge in. Cat'll get knocked unconscious very quickly. It's Surprised they haven't attacked me yet. I guess they don't start out as hostile to me. I've always had them attack first because usually they always attack my base when I build it in border zone. So we're going to attack them. Cool, we drawed them out. As you can see, sometimes they run back inside. Wow, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. And your characters also run up here to deal with the turrets. Dr. Chung! That is an outcome I don't want. Dr. Chung is a unique character. I want to keep him alive. That goes to show you, though, when you're careless like me and you don't micromanage your troops during combat and you just kind of let them run in there carelessly, that's going to happen. Man, Dr. Chung, I wonder how he got killed. If I was paying attention, I would know. See, this time they attacked me. Aha, DMAC, that's why, because it's their leader, probably. Oh, I see. She attacked the mercenaries I was with, not me. Interesting. She knocked out Cat immediately. And, Hamut got knocked out, too. Save Cat since he's marked as dying. He got 2 toughness from getting knocked out. Dr. Chung got messed up again. Maybe you have no, maybe we should be healing himself. Okay, so, let everybody heal up. That was a pretty difficult fight even for my group of characters, and technically it's still not over because the black ninjas will keep getting up and up and up. They'll keep Black Dragon Ninja, sorry. They'll keep standing up and rejoining the fight and not dying because that's how Kenshi works. So, let's move everybody outside. First, we need to find DMAC, who is their leader, right there. Here is the Me Too weapon, the Ninja Blade. And it is the best Ninja Blade in the game. So, bam. And as you can see, the rest of her gear is just okay. Actually, the wooden sandals, they're pretty hard to get, and they're pretty darn good. So, that's actually something I would recommend you do, is take the wooden sandals from every single one of these ninjas that you can. And take their weapons too, so they can't get up and attack you all the time. And of course, if you want to collect the bounty on DMAC's head, you can. As I said earlier in this video, though, I don't really mess with bounties in this game. I find them very, very tedious and annoying. You just get almost no cats whatsoever for turning in a bounty. You can spend like 1/10 of that time and either mine something or do a trade run and make significantly more money. So for that reason, I don't really mess with bounties. Got caught stealing. What is there? Another ninja that's alive? There must be a, It's an annoying mechanic when you're trying to loot an enemy base and you keep getting that, stealing thing. I actually can't even break into that. My lockpicking isn't good enough because I didn't raise it enough before coming here. But I can't break into that container. It's unfortunate. I'm not missing much, though. And by the way, if you're wondering in how you can eliminate this got caught stealing thing when you're trying to loot an enemy base, one is you can level up your thievery. Like, you see how mine is 38 because I've been doing this. Alternatively, you can wait until the enemies completely die and then do it. Because once all of the enemies are dead, then you're basically good to go. Nobody will catch you stealing because everybody's dead. Hopefully lockpicking skills up a few times before it opens this. Yeah, it's only 7. No. I'm not going to have any chance of opening that on the bottom floor. Ooh, an ancient science book. Forgot that was in here. Any of these that I can pick? Nope. And the top floor is just extra barrels and some more bodies. Good haul of wooden sandals, if nothing else, right? Alrighty, I can stop sneaking and we can head out of here. Let me grab D-Mac's body on my way out, too. Kidnap. Wonder if I can, yeah. I want to give her first aid, that way she, I gave her first aid and they're no longer hostile towards me. That's funny. I wiped out their entire clan, but it's all okay because I healed her at the end. One of my mercenaries is, he's staying low. Well, you may want to get up, buddy, because you got a long run ahead of you. Just a dust bandit attacking Griffin. Oh, I see there's a whole bunch of dust bandits down here. It's like a bloodbath going on. Who are they fighting? Hungry bandits? Also, I didn't talk about this earlier in the video, but there's a ruined holy outpost down here. Sorry, my voice is apparently decided to go on me. There's a ruined holy outpost down here. There we go. Just caught in my throat. And that has some trash on the ground, basically, by it. And by trash, I mean really like it's some basic vendor trash that's probably not worth that much of your time to pick up. I was thinking about heading there and showing you during this video, but I would like to head back to Squin to turn in these bounties. Because I think I can turn them in Squin. The only other alternative is turning them in at the Holy Nation. But where is that person going? Apparently Arwick went like Ruka went the way far way around. I should have fixed that the moment I saw it, but I didn't. That's how you level up athletics, though. That was probably like a full skill up for like everybody. Or at least half a skill up. I mean, like, geez Louise, that was a lot of running. Here, I'll let them fight these bandits. Oh, the mercenaries are fighting the bandits. Not even my problem, then. I'll just run down to this area. I can follow the river pretty far. There's a dust bandit camp there I kind of want to eliminate. I'll let them live another day because I don't want to lose my bounties. Half my characters got stuck on the load screen and stopped running. Some of them are cutting through the hub. Those ones turned around. It's always entertaining watching what they'll do. Actually, I should wait until they group up here. Oh, it's got me clicked on Cat, but he's injured, so I can't see his athletics. He's being carried, rather. Man, there's just dust bandit camps all over the place. Another one right there. We're going to annihilate it. Apparently, something else is already annihilating it. If we lose the bounties, oh well. It's not that much cats, like I've been saying. And I bet I'm not even going to be able to turn them in Squin. I bet it's going to require me to turn them in the Holy Nation territory, which I'm definitely not going there. This, though... Oh, Almar is... he got his leg injured. Considering how easily I handled both those locations, though, that tells me that my characters are basically ready for mid-game. I'm ready to start exploring harder areas, collecting ancient science books, engineering research, and I'm able to go into Beak Thing territory and to the crater and other areas like it. So I'm probably going to do that with the next video. I'm probably going to kick it up a notch and explore something that's actually difficult, and teach you guys about exploring in Kenshi and the other, like, pushing your limits. I'm also going to go through some zones and explain them bit by bit at one point in my walkthrough. That's on my to-do list, and that's really all there is to it. Hold on, let me okay, this is the Dust King boss, Funny the Bug, right where he's standing up on my back. Is there nobody in the police station? No, there isn't. I think he probably died at some point in the game when the town was attacked. So, yeah, I'm just going to probably drop them outside of town and let them go on their way. But that's really all there is to it. That's all I intended to show you in this video is going out there, completing that, and then coming back here to town safely. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Hopefully you've enjoyed this walkthrough series so far. I think I have 3 more parts, and then I'm done with it. Of course, if you'd like to see the written version of this, check out my website, almarsguides.com, and aside from that, I will catch you guys around in future Kenshi videos. Peace.